and welcome back to another lesson video. Today, I will be going over the 1-2 work together. So let's jump right into the video. Alright, so in the last video, I read over the 1-2 text. If you did miss that video for any reason, please click the link in the description. But anyway, today I will be going over the 1-2 work together, where we will be determining how transactions change in accounting equation. So the instructions say, write the answers to the following problem in the working papers. Your instructor will guide you through the following example. Number 1. For each transaction, place a plus sign in the appropriate column if the classification is increased, and place a minus sign in the appropriate column if the classification is decreased. And if you look here, we are given some transactions, and I have typed this accounting equation on an Excel workbook, so let me go to that. And if you look here, I have the transaction number, assets, liabilities, and owner's equity. So now let's jump right into the 1-2 work together. So transaction number 1 reads, bought supplies on account. Okay, so we know now that when we buy supplies, that means that our supplies account is getting increased. So we're going to put a plus sign here because supplies are an asset. And also, we put a plus sign for our liabilities, or accounts payable, because if you notice, we are on opposite sides of the accounting equation. So whatever we do on one side of the accounting equation, we have to do on the other, otherwise our accounting equation will not be in balance. Okay, so that's transaction number 1. Transaction number 2 reads, received cash from owner as an investment. So we know that when we receive cash, that means that our cash account is getting increased. So we put a plus sign here because cash is an asset. And also, we put a plus sign for owner's equity because we received cash from the owner. So we put a plus sign here because if you notice, again, we are on opposite sides of the accounting equation. So whatever we do on one side of the accounting equation, we have to do on the other. Otherwise, our accounting equation will not be in balance. Okay, so that's transaction number 2. Transaction number 3 reads, paid cash for insurance. So when we pay cash for insurance, that means that our cash is going down. So when we pay cash, our cash account gets decreased. And when we paid it for insurance, our insurance account was increased. So if you notice, we have a plus and a minus. That's because we are on the same side of the accounting equation. So again, when we paid cash, our cash account went down, and because we paid it for insurance, our insurance account went up. So that is transaction number 3. And finally, the last transaction, transaction number 4 reads, paid cash on account. So when we pay cash again, our cash account is getting decreased. So we're going to put a minus here because cash is an asset. And since we paid it on account, that means our liabilities also get decreased because, again, if you notice, we are on opposite sides of the accounting equation. So whatever we do on one side of the accounting equation, we have to do on the other. Otherwise, our accounting equation will not be in balance. So that is transaction number 4, and it brings us to the end of the 1-2 work together. So in the next video, I will be going over the 1-3 text. Okay, thank you.